Tonight, it's the Sunday night opener for the new NFL season between the Indianapolis Colts and the Baltimore Ravens. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line. Number 8, Lamar Jackson, trotting onto the field at quarterback, ready to lead this Ravens offense.
And what a sophomore season he had for the Cardinals. Pretty much swept every major quarterback award, including the Heisman Trophy. And we spend a lot of time talking about his legs. Formidable. He can run the ball like few others. But the key to everything for him is ability to be accurate from the pocket.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
The 24-yard line.
Jackson from the shotgun. That's taken in by Duvernay. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. So much for picking it up on the ground on 3rd down. 3rd play of the drive, and this defense showing strong early.
I wonder how much of that was scouting. I wonder how much of that was a gut feeling like, okay, let's just go ahead and sell out here and get after them, thinking they're going to run the football and stuff them early, because they've now set the tone. They've set a precedent right here. If you're going to try and run the ball against us, it could be hard going throughout this game.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. Stick from the gun. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. So even with the pass interference, it's a completed pass. They'll go ahead and just take the play instead.
How about the effort? Making the catch despite the pass interference. Nothing else to be gained on the play. No need to take the penalty. The play stands.
Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, 2nd down. They'll roll him out right. That's out to Chubb, complete. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. Stick to throw once more. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The passing game for the Colts finding its stride, another 1st down.
A gain of 19 yards. 1st down.
In the first carry now for Nick Chubb. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. On 2nd and 11 now. Stick. Flush to his right. And oh my goodness, what a catch at the 6. And the Colts are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. They'll run with Chubb. And the Colts are going to have a 1st and goal as some good running there gets him down to about the 2-yard line. Knock it on the door. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal. They'll give it to Chubb. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Colts are going to take a first-quarter lead. Well, you've got to like that start on both sides of the football. You force the 3 and out, and then you score on your first drive.
Well, I know someone who doesn't like that start.
Well, yeah, the other side.
Yeah, they don't like that at all, right? This is not the way it's supposed to be. But what you just described, that's team football, all right? When you get a 3 and out, you're supposed to take advantage of it on the offensive side of the ball. You said, thank you very much for getting us the rock. Let's put it in the end zone, and they did exactly that.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10. He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there, but it's going to be 2nd down.
Complete. He was defended by Julian Blackmon.
Here's Taylor, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
A loss of 1 brings up 3rd down and 11.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And that will be incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they have to give up the football again after this one.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Good starting field position for the Colts as they have it 1st and 10 at their own 42. Here's Stick looking to throw. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
George Kittle.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
The tackle made by Matt Ioannidis. It's a gain of a yard. And
from the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
Play action is supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you got people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And this is their 3rd drive. Maybe the focus right now not so much on points, but getting their first down.
And when you start off a game, you don't even think that's an issue, do you? But you go a drive, a 2nd drive, no 1st down, that becomes an issue. Now you got to think about, okay, what type of play calling do I have to do to get us in a spot to pick that first one up?
On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And a 42-yard line here and brought down there. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive alive. On the option, it's Jackson. And he's going to have a Ravens 1st down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there and worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
2nd quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. Now Taylor. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. The Ravens on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Now Jackson. He's taken down for a sack. Back at the 47-yard line. Nick Bosa with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. They were trying to set up that screen, try to get that screen to formulate. Took too long.
He ends up taking a sack, and that leads you to a couple of other questions. Number 1, why don't you just get rid of the football near the screen guy so that you don't take an interception? But really the big one, they just took everything away, and he was really kind of flummoxed on that play and ended up taking the sack.
Flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
1st down, Colts.
A shotgun throw for Stick. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
First down, Indianapolis.
A run for Nick Chubb. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Now Stick. Buying time to his left. This is caught. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 5, and that'll make it 3rd and 1. Stick looks to throw, eluding the pressure right. And that's caught. Did he stay in bounds, though? He did not. Ruled incomplete. Fine work by the Baltimore defense to help bring up 4th down.
Well, they certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They'll run for it. Chubb, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Nick Chubb, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage. And it's good to make it 14-0. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. The results for them so far, not that great. Well, not good at all. 3 drives, 3 punts.
Yeah, and now what you're doing is you're looking at your play sheet, trying to figure out what you're going. Going against defensively, I wonder, are they showing them something they haven't seen or anticipated in practice, and maybe that's throwing them off? Or do they just have to go to a different play calling section and try and run some offense that way?
On 2nd down now, it's Taylor. A gain of just a yard, but it's a 1st down.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 34-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked up by Julian Blackman. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. We remind you that coming up at the half, we'll hand things off to Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have scores from earlier today, plus a look ahead as well, so you won't want to miss that. A lot going on here in Week 1. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Stick back to pass. Looking for Ayuk, and he's got it. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb, and he gets gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Now 1st and 10 at the 11. They run the option here on 1st and 10. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 6-yard line.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10.
After the interception, here's Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. They'll break the huddle, send 3 receivers left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 5. From the gun, Jackson. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. From the gun, it's Jackson. He gets this into the hands of Taylor. And get this up to the 34-yard line. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Now Jackson on 1st down. Colts are going to get him. Down he goes.
Someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. That's complete to Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. So we've reached halftime. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the 3rd. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told her, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
40-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down. Stick. And he will find his man on the outside.
Sticks.
That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. 3rd down, they'll throw with Stick. Escaping the pressure right. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Stick on the keeper.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Not good at all. Punted just 24 yards there. And the Ravens, they'll take over.
23-yard line.
Jackson on 1st down. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off here the 32.
Without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender. From there, he doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 21-0.
Harrison Butker.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Back to the air. Jackson following the pick 6. Man open left side is Brown. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
First and 10, Taylor now.
And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here on these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that. Right there, they get a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle.
Devin Duvernay, the intended receiver.
And that takes us from second to third down. Operating from the gun, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
Jackson's pass intended for Devin.
We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. It's a return of 5. Following a punt of 42 yards, and the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Here's Nick Chubb as they try to fire up this run game. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus, the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
He's going deep for Brown. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. But they needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break, taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and say, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. After the loss to start out, here's second and 11.
Second and 11.
From the gun, Jackson. Open man is Duvernay. The 30. 10. It's on the way in for the Ravens. Touchdown. Devin Duvernay. 66 yards. And the Ravens get a bit closer.
Lining up for the extra point.
Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
The Colts take over first and 10.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a first and 10.
Sticks.
Now a throw here on second down, and that's complete. 7 yards, the pickup there. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Incomplete.
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on third. So in Raven territory now. Here's a first and 10 at the 49-yard line. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
To John Ross. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 45-yard line.
And he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be third down. They'll look to throw here.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
A gain of 11.
A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts first down. Stick from the gun. On the slant, able to find Ayuk. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
On the carry, it's Chubb. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
Jermaine Carter on
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too. Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. This will be caught at about the 5. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
Gain of a yard. It's now 4th down.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on. He's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. A.J. Brown there to make the grab. And the Colts add on to their lead. Turning into a really good performance on the road. Week 1, you're just hoping for that first win. It's tough to do it away from home, though, but they're looking strong.
It certainly is. Any road win in the NFL is a great road win. I mean, it just does not matter whether it's supposed to be tough or not. In this particular situation, how great will they feel leaving with a win on the road against a tough opponent?
A little work still to do, though.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
And now Baltimore gets set to take the field.
And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into Week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. These fans just kind of beside themselves right now.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. A good first down call as the screenplay gets him 9.
And 1 at the 34-yard line.
Throwing again on second down. Jackson.
That's complete to his running back, Taylor.
You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
They'll find his man. That's Taylor again.
And he will have a Ravens first down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
First and 10 at the 30.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson.
Quick slant to Brown.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
10 at the 48-yard line.
And Jackson throwing once more. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Up 2nd and a yard. At the Colts 43.
To throw again on second down. Jackson looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Brown. And all the way in for the Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown, 43 yards. And the Ravens cut into that lead. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move. When they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Their own 24-yard line.
Now the Colts offense gets ready to head back on the field. Now there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 29, stick, and that'll be incomplete.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. The Colts on third down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This will be 3rd and 5. Here's Stick looking to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on third down.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they...
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 34.
At their own 34-yard line.
From the gun, he'll set up to throw. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Harold Landry. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson throwing the out route incomplete. That's Andrews. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 11.
Jackson from the shotgun. Throw left side complete. It's Andrews. And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the first, right around the 42. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. They'll try and run the option. Oh, he's got a little daylight. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. Remember, that was 4th and a full 2 yards. There's a big difference between that and 4th and maybe 6 inches or a yard.
Yeah, you're exactly right, because when it's at 6 inches, you just fall forward and you pick it up, right? You just go quarterback sneak. But having to move bodies, that means you actually have to execute because they know what you're going to do. How are you going to make the right play call and get everyone into the right spot and win at the line of scrimmage? That's what they did there.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
That's another.
Jackson from the gun, he'll throw. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press. Make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Make it a little bit of resistance so they can't just run it right down your throat.
Mark that as a gain of 16 to set them up 1st and goal. This is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And this is going to be taken in by the Colts. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. That one looks like he'll throw here. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. What an opening weekend it's been already. Could the best finish be coming here on Sunday night? We'll find out as we come up on a 1st and 10. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. An ideal spot here to get a 1st down and try to run some more clock, and this is 2nd and less than a yard. And again, it's Chubb. And he's able to get to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a 1st down.
A gain of 1 yard. 1st down, Indianapolis.
They run. Chubb. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Gain on the play. brings up 2nd and 10 at the 19-yard line.
So this one winds up an Indianapolis victory. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us, all these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for Indianapolis, it was a hard-fought game, and they'll exit.